Hello and welcome back to the Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. In this episode we did some quests. We defeated the who are they called? The people at the training hall. I'm hitting every single run button, man. No, never mind. That wasn't the button I could hit to look at the map. And now we are off. Jeez, I'm so bad. Okay, let's see what it says. I'm pretty sure we're off to go find uses now. And while we're here, we can do a lot of power leveling. So, I will be back once we beat a bunch of guys and get our guys. What level are our dudes? 69. Hopefully we can get them to 75. I think is pushing it. Actually, Emma's not the lowest level, but we'll see if we can level them up. So I'll be back in just a few minutes.
Bring it on.
Let's move. Now.
Right.
My turn.
Righto. No problem.
Leave this zero guard. Thanks. Let's move.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay, it's safe for now.
I'm so glad.
Glad, are we? Very good. That is a boss. Oh, great. Ooh, we missed.
No problem.
And at least get a death blow. And you missed.
Righto.
Leave this to me.
We have to relink. Interesting.
You still have a lot of training.
Yeah, that dude probably does have training to it. He even got the ambush on us and we still kicked his face.
Stay on guard, everyone.
Watch out. My turn.
I'll be fine.
No problem.
Double kill. Easy.
That takes care of them.
2k XP for doing absolutely nothing.
Huh? Thank goodness.
Dang it, she leveled up. That was not part of the plan. Ooh, a Tyrol bomb. Nice. Here we go, boys. Iron's almost at 7. We got about only a level up. There's Brehar, boys. There it is. Whew. Well, we've made it through the Evil Highway, or Evil Highway. I already forgot how it was pronounced. This point marks the beginning of the South Kreutzen province. Oh, highway, not province. There doesn't seem to be any fog this far away from Legrand, thankfully. Brehart's not that far off now. You can see the steeples just over there. This is likely to be where the real challenge begins. We're to set foot in a city ruled by one of the most powerful figures in the Alliance. We must practice extreme caution. Yeah. If the army finds out we're there, we're totally toast. But how will we even get inside? Oh, don't worry. Emma's got that covered. Yes, that shouldn't pose any trouble. Fortunately, the south entrance isn't likely to be as heavily guarded. You've got some kind of plan in mind? I can't guarantee if it'll actually work, but I do. For starters, let's head to the south gate. I'll take care of the rest. Hello, little spider dude.
Bring it on.
Here I go.
A platinum mug. And a butter flyer. What is that? That was a long counter.
Right.
Onward!
Very well. Right. With pleasure.
Okay, just death embrace their face.
That was a cinch.
That was a problem that we like almost lost like 3 people. Okay, let's go ahead and save because I don't want to lose all that progress there from grinding up all that. All them XPs, man. Hello, guards. How you doing today? Wow, this straight up is just 2 guards. Halt! Oh, I was thinking like, halt, who goes there? Because that's the cliche line for a guard, and it was right.
Are you travelers? You could say that, yes.
We came here from the Grand. Would it be possible for us to enter the city?
What, on foot? Not every day we see guys like you. Why didn't you just use the train?
Much as we would have liked to, the wait for the next one was simply too long. Thanks to the new regulations, there are hardly any trains running anymore. We found it was actually faster to come by foot.
Well, if you say so. You can enter, but we're going to need to check if any of you are on our wanted list first.
Oh boy, and that's when we're screwed over.
We still have reason to believe that there are people out there plotting against the Noble Alliance. We can't be too careful. Let's see. Where's that list?
This isn't good.
Emma, I know. Excuse me.
Oh, don't tell me. No. Is she gonna try to use her girlish charm on them? Her of all people? Oh boy. Let's see how this plays out.
Could I ask you to look into my eyes for a moment, please?
Huh? That's an odd request.
Okay, yellow eyes.
What the?
Huh?
We're just common travelers, and we aren't on that list of yours. Which means we can pass, right?
Why are you still standing there? Go along inside.
Just don't go causing any trouble. Unless you want to find yourselves arrested.
Hey, it worked. Okay, so it wasn't what I thought it was.
Thank you very much. Shall we be going?
Yeah.
I mean, got like 4 of the most wanted right there. Artisan Street. The quest to find Eustace, the boy. He's gonna be like level like 90, and we're gonna be like, dang. Whew, I'm surprised how well that went. Yeah, it feels like it was almost too easy. Then again, I remember seeing Vita do something similar a while back. It was a form of hypnosis. I'm just glad I was able to pull it off. That's one way of reminding us that you really are a witch. I was surprised by all the tricks she showed me too. It's nothing fancy, actually. It's certainly nothing compared to Vita's lullabies. For one thing, you can't use it on too many people at once. The more you use it, the more likely you're going to catch on and be on guard for it. Don't rely on it too much. Well, it got us into Brayhard. That's good enough for me. Thanks a lot, Emma. I doubt we would have gotten this far without you. We should start looking for uses. Right. Don't tell me we're actually trying to go into his house. Is that the House of Albrea? He's most likely under house arrest, so maybe we could try to see if we can go underground like we did last time. Jeez, so big. But am I really surprised? No. Oh, his father. I'm not really a huge fan of his dad.
The Noble Alliance's advantage in this war remains overwhelming as always. Rufus has achieved much in his position as Chief of Staff as well. But the fact remains, that fool Cayenne is still the one with the most influence and power. Something must be done about this. But what? How?
So that was your line of thinking when you sent those Jaegers to Ymir, was it? You moved to take Princess Alphen into your custody and use her to replace Duke Cayenne as Supreme Commander of the Alliance.
Do you have something you want to say to me, Eustace? You seem very unhappy about the fact I sent him to the hometown of one of your classmates.
Not at all, Father. However, I do believe my brother also expressed disapproval of those actions. I humbly ask that you think twice before interfering with any neutral powers in the future.
And I would suggest you think twice before involving yourself in matters that are of no concern to you. Focus on the work you have been given and leave me to do mine.
I apologize for speaking out of turn.
I must think of something that will allow me to seize his position.
Oh, all the power plays, man.
I can't allow that pompous halfwit to call himself the Alliance's Supreme Commander for a moment longer. I may need to reconsider how Rufus should be acting in his position as well.
I feel bad for him. His dad's a prick. Cayenne is kind of an oaf. He's a bit of an idiot. Oh yeah, I remember we were at the jeweler place. Turner's Jewelers. Yes. Oh, we got a dude here. Let's shop. Prince Death Blows, delay vanish. Oh my word! Seriously? 50,000? Oh my word. Only speed 20? That's not even that good. Accuracy 100%. Ooh, that's actually kind of nice. We almost have enough, to be honest, to get one of them. That 100 strength. It would put me over Laura. I gotta get it. I'm at what? Oh yeah, I'll definitely. I have enough to exchange for it. Oh, 22 grand? Yes. I mean, we can't get his Abyss of Shadow, but do I really care? Ooh, that accuracy one also looks very nice, but we're going for the strength one. Wait, make sure strength 100. Bam. So now, if we look, 1273. Rean now has the highest strength out of anyone in the game. Let's talk to this dude. How has he been doing? Colette comes by to help with the store every once in a while. She's always so fascinated with our products too. It's kind of refreshing, really. Makes me want to put in that extra effort. Oh, not as much as I thought. All right, hey Colette. Guess I should head back now. Is that you, Colette? Rean? Oh, Emma, Laura, I didn't even know you were in Breahard. We arrived not long ago, actually. I'm pleased to see you're doing well. Mind if I asked why you're dressed like that? I heard you had escaped, but... Yep, wasn't planning on it actually, but I got caught up in the moment. I decided to take up a part-time job once I got here. Can't ever go wrong with some spare change, am I right? Pretty impressive mindset you've got. Aren't all the students from Thors on the Noble Alliance wanted list? It's not a big deal here. You're fine as long as you don't stir up trouble. All the people on this street are super sweet too, so that helps. I'm kind of surprised at how quickly I got used to this place. Well, as long as you're alright. Might as well ask now that we've found you too. Anything about Eustace? There've been some rumors spreading about him lately, I guess. What kind of rumors? Not very pleasant ones. Apparently he came back home not that long ago and he's been helping the Duke ever since, or so they say. I see. What's he helping out with exactly? Well, stuff like how he's been helping command the provincial army in the town. Really? It's hardly surprising when we take his position into account, I'm afraid. Both his father and brother are focused more on the war than keeping the region itself safe. Perhaps he has taken upon himself to handle that in their stead. Something still feels weird about this. Doing what he can for his region is not out of character for him. No, it's not. We're probably best off asking him about everything face to face. If only we can figure out how to get in touch with him. Looks like you've all got your work cut out for you, huh? But don't give up. I should be heading back to the inn, so I'll catch you guys later. Stop by if you need anything, okay? Thanks, Colette. Alrighty. And she gone. Guess we should start asking elsewhere. Yeah, let's go. Guess the tavern, I would assume. I need every button wrong. Okay, really, I don't see anything right now. Oh, let's go this way then. Ah, the Galleria. Oh, come! Really, we got stuck in that little corner there. Rean actually surprisingly has actually the second highest defense. Laura is just slightly higher. That's kind of surprising. What do you got? Oh, 1800 mirror? That's not bad. Henderson, my good man. I mean, yeah, we kind of spent all of our money. Oh, another Thor student. Theresia. Why does father have to be so hard-headed? The least he could do is actually consider things from my perspective. Please be safe, Emily. Theresia? You're here. Alisa? Oh, Adios, it is you. What are you doing here? You even come with some of your classmates with you. It's been a while, Theresia. I'm just gonna say Teresa, because that's easier for me. Good to see you're doing okay. Likewise. I was so worried about you all, but it looks like I needn't have been. I couldn't be any happier for you, Elisa. And I couldn't be any happier knowing that you're safe. Seeing you here does remind me that you mentioned being from Brayhard, though. So you ended up getting separated from the others when you escaped with? That's right, things were pretty hectic at the time, so... I have no idea what happened to Emily and Ferris, unfortunately. I see. The Floral household's rather well known, so Ferris will probably be okay, but still. I'm sure it must have been a relief to come home at least. I can only imagine how worried your family must have been too. Well, you could say that. I just realized it's Rean and all girls, including Celine. This war's as good as won in the eyes of most nobles. My family's no exception. In fact, they're enjoying life more than ever right about now. Perhaps that much is to be expected from those in Brayhard. It is widely known that the Noble Alliance is currently dominating. Father keeps trying to appease me by taking me to fancy restaurants and the like, but the fact that he doesn't understand how I feel makes it painful to even talk to him. That's why I ended up excusing myself. How childish of me. Childish of me, isn't it? Not at all. I understand exactly how you feel. I was the same back when I had no idea what was going on with everyone else. Speaking of which, you wouldn't happen to have any information about Eustace, would you? No, I'm afraid not. I know he's back in Brayhard, but you probably know that much already. Sorry for not being able to help. Not at all? Or none at all? There's no need to feel guilty. I think I'll head back to the restaurant after all. I might be able to get some information for you through my father's connections. Sorry for making you go out of your way. We do appreciate it, though. Just try not to expect too much. We'll probably end up arguing again. I have to admit that I'm a bit jealous of you all. Not everyone has the freedom to do what they want to right now, me included. That's why I'd like for you all to do everything you can for now in our stead. And also, if you happen to come across Emily or anyone else from Thors, please help them. Of course, that's what it was. English. That was our intent from the beginning. In turn, we'd like for you to not be so hard on yourself. Thanks, I'll see you all again soon, I hope. And she gone. Huh. I guess you can't shove all nobles under the same label, can you? I'm a bit disappointed that you're only realizing that now. Anyway, we should continue searching for clues elsewhere. Right. Well, that was a L. Ah, here's the... I'm looking for this. Okay. Ooh, yummy. That's better damage, better strength. Ooh. Yes, please. Now I can sell this one. Wow, that gives a lot more damage. Oh wow, that's already what Emma has. That's actually kind of funny. Ooh, that Tricone. Oh, that 1500 damage. Why? Actually, at least I'm the only ones who aren't over. Why does no one have... Wait, puppy watch? Oh. More strength. I lose like 100 HP, but is that really worth it? Actually, it's at least a bit more HP too. How much is it? So I need to get another 2 grand somehow? Spilling Harvest will give me that 2 grand. Wait, which one am I even looking at to buy? I would lose like 25 strength, but that extra 1500 HP would be nice. Fine, whatever. And now I am completely broke. That definitely should go on her. I won't put the puppet on her though. You're broke, officially. Can I get through, please? Thank you.
Is there something wrong, Sharon? Oh no, not at all.
No, there's something. Okay, so this is the next part of the quest is to go up here. Straight up. We might as well take a look here. According to Colette, Yusuf should be in there right now, but it's far too dangerous to approach the premises. I'm afraid they would restrain us immediately if they found out we were here. Class 7 is likely to be much higher on the wanted list than the other students from Thors. And remember our field study ring? The Provincial Army's guardhouse is here, so it'd best be if we avoid this area. Let's get out of here before they catch us. I'm gonna save. Wait, save. Come over here and be like, hey. Aw. Dang, I thought we'd go over there and get like arrested and like, you know, actually like change the storyline completely. That'd be actually kind of funny. Class 7 did what they could to find some way to get in contact with Eustace. However, doing so proved to be far easier said than done. We've established he's back home, but beyond that, nothing. It's not going to be easy to get in contact with the son of one of the 4 great houses. Especially since the Alliance has considered us as wanted criminals. We're likely to be arrested by the Provincial Army regardless of how we go about this. There has to be something we can do. Eustace is probably just gonna, at some point, we're gonna be like looking for him, he's just gonna walk and be like, guys? You're stupid, you all should leave. It's something like that. This is a hassle we could really do without. I wish I had something more to add, but I'm at a loss as the rest of you. Hello! Can I speak to you for a moment? Oh, I think I recognized you. Oh, you're the kids who are reading a book on that bench. Do you need something from us? Well, we've got a message for you from someone. Huh? For us? Right, head to the restaurant in the Central Plaza post-haste. That's the message. The restaurant in the Central Plaza? I assume that must be the Sorcière. Yeah, it must be. Who gave you this message? Sorry, they asked me not to tell you. Is this some kind of game? Oh, I want to play too. So, I'll begin with the J, I saw that. Rabbi, shh! Anyway, that's all we were told, so bye! Well, that's something from Eustace. That was weird. Thoughts, everyone? It may have come out of the blue, but I don't believe there was any ill intent behind that message. It may be our best interest in to do as it says. We're struggling for clues as it is, so any lead is a good lead. Looks like we're all agreed. Let's head over to that restaurant. Oh, that's right, that's back in the plaza. Sauciers. It's a French name for a restaurant if I've ever heard of one. Pipe down, Richard. Naming a dog Richard. Very proper. Something, of course, a noble would do. We're here. Oh, is it this? Is you guys this guy? Let's check the act. Why am I gonna check the shop? I'm broke. Oh, your Lord Eustace's classmates. I'm amazed you all came. It seems he was right after all. Who was right? Is it safe to assume that you've been left with a message for us too? That's right. I'm not permitted to say who from, unfortunately. Make your way to the airport post station. I shall await you there. That's what I was asked to tell you all. So our next destination is the airport. They must be having fun dragging us all over the place. The attitude in these messages kind of reminds me of a certain someone too. Doesn't matter who it's from. We're gonna head over there to clear things up. Yeah, let's just make sure we're ready before we head out. Oh, we're going. I mean, Rean got a health boost. He's at 12,695. Ooh, that's a nice chunk of health there. That's right. That's Artisan Street Airport is. And yeet. Okay, I really need to turn down the speed for walking. Go through here will take us to the airport, right? I don't see any staff around. That's probably due to the flight restrictions. The gate looks to be open, just enough for us to enter too. Should we? I don't know who or what will be waiting for us behind here, but it doesn't matter at this point. Let's go. Right. You're now under arrest for trespassing on private property. And end of show. Not show, end of game. Yeah, that. Okay, that's not gonna happen. The game wouldn't be that cruel. Let's see. We're actually supposed to go on the airliner, bro? Seriously? Jeez. Oh, Brayhard Airport's as nice as I pictured it being. It's my first time visiting it as well. I suppose this must be an airliner? Yeah, it's a medium-sized passenger airliner made by the Reinfer Company. It's really quiet, though. I've been waiting for you. Eustace? Yes, please? Oh, never mind. Of course, another message. And who might you be? I was sent here to deliver a message. Oh, come on. Wild goose chase. Come on, man. You see that airship right there? Make your way into the lounge on the 3rd floor post haste, is what I was told. Well, not like we have any better ideas. Let's go. Yeah. This does seem like something Eustace would enjoy, to be honest. Why can't I go on this? Oh, it's taped off. So what if I? That's just it. Going ahead inside. Make your way. Okay. Lounge on the 3rd floor. This airship is massive, indeed. Although it naturally couldn't come to compare to the Courageous in terms of size. We were instructed to go to the 3rd floor lounge. But please stay on guard. There's no telling what the person calling us is or what they have in mind. Right. Oh, at the bridge. Can I like fly this ship? Be like, bro, I'm out of here, boys. Boarding gate. Oh, so we have to take stairs. There's no elevator, really? So we're on the 2nd floor, I guess. I think this is the 3rd floor lounge. Should we go straight inside? Stay away for a second. We're saving because I'm not trusting anything. Alright, now we're going in. Now we're going in, boys. It's gonna be another message. Or we actually can see the person.
You certainly took your time.
Okay, it was Eustace. Finally!
Eustace!
I suspected it was you.
Well, duh. Usus Alabarea.
How long did you intend to make me wait? I have wondered whether you would even bother to show up.
Do you know how much trouble you made us go through to get here?
There are eyes everywhere in this city. It would have drawn too much attention for you to come here directly. That was just my way of looking out for you. Perhaps you could try thanking me.
He's matured.
My turn!
Uh-oh. Her face!
Why'd you move out of the way?
Her face. That's hilarious.
Because you were trying to hug me, obviously.
Oh, come on. You know you want to.
At least you're well. That's what matters. It really is great to see you again, Usus.
The same to you. I'm impressed you were able to overcome the many ordeals you've no doubt faced to make it this far.
Impressed? Oh, bro, it's Rean, man. We are the beast. We got our Ashen Knight, bro. Where we set.
But should I be surprised, I wonder?
I mean, Valimar's a boy.
I've always had high expectations of you.
I doubt I would have been able to come this far if not for everyone's help, though.
Debatable.
Still, thanks, Usus.
This means that all of Class 7 is finally together again. And I couldn't be more overwhelmed with joy. Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you so much. You've been a tremendous part of making this happen. Thank you, Sharon.
I haven't the foggiest idea what Sharon is doing here, but I suppose it doesn't matter right now.
Usus?
Bomb!
I've been kept abreast of your activities through the Noble Alliance's information network. So I'm well aware you've been fighting their forces across the land using that ash-colored knight of yours. As well as the fact that you've chosen not to ally yourselves with the Imperial Army, but instead fight as a third faction.
Oh, has word of Valimar been getting around that much?
That said, I didn't arrange for us to meet like this just to see one another again.
Okay, so we get out of here and kick some Noble Alliance booty.
I did so that I could make the difference between our respective positions crystal clear.
He's not coming back with us, rip.
What do you mean?
I see. You have no intention of coming with us, do you?
No. Huh?
You surely saw this coming. I'm the son of one of the most influential figures in the Noble Alliance. And as I imagine you're already aware, I've been assisting him and his provincial army in fighting this war.
Well, we know, but...
Is this what you believe to be your duty as a noble?
Meanwhile, my brother is acting as the Alliance Force's Chief of Staff. And as for my father, he was responsible for hiring Jaegers to attack Ymir, which is not only your home, but the home of all the kind-hearted people who welcomed me with open arms earlier in the year. I can only apologize. If I'd returned home earlier, then perhaps... No. I don't even have the right to do that much. Yet with that in mind, it should be clear that we can't go back to the way things were. The gulf between us is simply too vast to be filled.
No, it's not.
Our paths have parted. That is reality.
Usus, please.
I'd grab him by the scrubbers thing and be like, bro, you're coming with us whether you like it or not.
It doesn't have to be like this, Usus.
I will guarantee you safe passage out of the city. If you deem it necessary, I can even have you escorted out by car. However, once you're out, we can no...
Usus.
You're an idiot.
I can understand why you feel somewhat responsible for what happened in Ymir. I can understand why you, as an Alberea, feel as though certain things are inherently expected of you. Actually, I should probably tell you that Dad woke up the other day. All that's left is for him to get his stamina back now. He'll make a full recovery.
That's good news. I would have liked to pay him a visit myself. But with circumstances as they are...
If you come back with us, you can!
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm not telling you that to make you feel guilty. I'm telling you because I don't want that to be your reason for what you're doing.
Pardon?
What I want to know is what you want to do, and the path you want to take. If you want to help your family because you agree with the ideals of the Noble Alliance, I won't stop you. But if that's not what you want to do, if you're only helping because you feel like you have to for whatever reason, if you're doing it because you feel responsible for what happened to my dad, which, by the way, you aren't, or if you're doing it because as much as you want to come with us, you feel like you don't have the right to, then you're nothing more than a coward who's running away.
Oh, shot fired! Headshot! Fatality.
And I don't believe that's how a real Erebonian noble should act.
Ooh, man, that cuts deep, man.
They should do what they believe is right, and do it with pride. If Dad was here now, he'd say the same thing.
Dang.
It might sound cold, but he's right.
I mean, he friggin' shot his head off.
Yeah, this isn't like you at all.
We're only students, still learning more about the world around us. Alone, we don't have the experience or knowledge to go around proposing solutions to the conflicts in this country. Not to the war going on around us, nor to the class divides that started it. But that's alone. And that's why I think we all need to come together as a class again. We're all inexperienced, but we all come from different backgrounds and social standings, and we each have unique experiences to share. It's only by pulling those together that we can overcome whatever life throws at us. It's worked for us during every one of our field studies. Why wouldn't it work now?
Got him.
He's right, Eustace.
Indeed. Rean had to remind me of that too, you know.
It's always nerve-wracking for those of us who have to watch you pull crazy stunts all the time, I hope you know. It certainly is.
I see my suspicions were dead on. No matter the circumstances, you've always been the one to blow away my hesitations.
Then you'll come with us?
Still, no matter what you say, I am an Alborea, and as such I have duties and responsibilities to fulfill. If you are determined not to back down, then we will have to settle this with a duel.
Are you serious?
Just as you and Crow did 1 month ago.
A duel?
Follow me, Rean. Our destination is Aurochs Canyon. There we shall settle this matter once and for all.
Oh boy, we're about to get creamed. Actually, no, we might be able to beat him. This will be interesting. Oh boy, who are you?
Well, I wasn't counting on this. I'd only intended to gather information on the Crimson Wings, and yet here I am, bearing witness to such a compelling scene. I've no duty to report anything I see to Duke Alborea, but I suppose there isn't any harm in watching how things unfold.
Whatever.
Oh, this dude.
Do what you want. I don't care. I'll just go kill time in town or something.
Oh no, not this time. You're coming with me and that's that. I'm here to support you, not babysit you. You're the one with a number, not me. Try acting like it.
Fine. What a pain. There's a familiar face among them, so this might not be a total waste of time.
Definitely talking about Sharon.